so you can hear me better all the time. And so you can put silence yours because I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't hear you anymore. Can you hear me well? Just do like this. Right. Okay, today we are going to do something that I think we didn't do before. Okay, cool. Let's start. So we're going to start sitting on the mat. Just find a comfortable position. Relax the shoulders back and down, palms up. We draw the navel in and up to lengthen the spine. Just start to open the ribs when we inhale. And close your eyes. Invite the muscles of your face to relax. Soften the cheeks, in between the eyebrows, the shoulders. Making a bit of a space in between your teeth. And feel the connection of your sitting bones on the mat. And from there, when you inhale, keep drawing your navel in and up. Open your ribs and lengthen the spine. In the exhale, navel keeps going in, the ribs come back together, we relax the whole body and we feel the weight going down through the sitting bones to the mat. Inhale, draw your navel in and up, open the ribs, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax, and be aware of the weight of your body going down. We keep going a couple of times more. And we can open the eyes. Bring the swing in front and place your palms together. Inhale, and when you exhale, goes forward. Hands on the swing. Yeah, okay. And from here, we can move a little bit side to side. Inhale, open to one side. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to the other side. One more time on both sides. And back to center. Hold the swing. Release your legs. Bring the heels up. Engage the core. The shoulders goes down. The elbows goes aligned with the shoulders. And we hold here for a moment. Keep drawing the navel in and up. Maybe lift your heels a little bit higher so you can see the heel at the level of your knee. Now bring the elbows a little bit more closer to each other. Not the hands, just the elbows. Engage your core and lift yourself up. Maybe we are still touching the floor. It's okay, but we do the action of lifting ourselves up. And down. If you move a little bit forward like me, because I was backward, now we will go back. If you stay on the same place, you just go up and down. Pull up and down. Don't worry if you still touch the floor, it's fine. And release. Extend the legs. Bring the hands inside, toes towards to you. Inhale, exhale, forward. And we do the same thing. We move a little bit side to side. This time maybe more relaxed. One more time, both sides. And come back. Grab the swing, step with the toes, and pull yourself up. So I'm only on my toes now. Engage your core, draw your navel in and up, shoulders down, elbows down, feet together. And from here we go up. Keep your feet together, go a little bit forward with the chest and lift your hips up. The heels, they remain up. Keep going up, 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 as high as you can. And release. Shake it a little bit. Struggling a little bit with the camera. Bringing now the swing at the level of the bra line, so it's pretty much at the tip of the scapulas. Place the weight on the swing. Make sure it's not touching your armpits. And extend your legs, feet together. Bringing the hands behind, interlock the fingers. Arms close to your ears and open your chest. Relax the shoulders, bring the shoulders away from the ears. I'm just going this side so you can see better. One more breath here. Using your hands to bring your head back slowly. Bring the hips and the shoulders. Make sure the hips, they go back. So we have a 90-degree angle on the hips, same on the knees. From here, the right leg goes under the left one. And we extend that leg so we can open the right side. Once you find this position, press down with your left toe. Make sure the left knee is aligned with the third toe, so it's not going in. And then pull with your hands to go with your shoulders a little bit away from your ears. Now come back with the right leg, bring it in front, bend the knee and place the ankle on top of the left knee. And again, bring the hips under your shoulders, pull with your hands so you can bring your head a bit higher away from your ears. Draw your navel in to go a bit deeper into the stretch. Now extend the right leg and bring it behind. Toes on the mat. So we go into a crescent pose. Bend the left knee, make sure the knees align with your third toe. You're going to stay with your hands on the swing, or this time you can just go for a balance without. Go a little bit lower to feel the opening on the hip flexors. Hands back. Bring the right leg in front. And one more time, hands behind your head. Arms close to your ears. Navel in and up and open the chest. Make sure your toes are touching and your heels as well. And come back slowly, bringing your head with your hands. Bring the hips under your shoulders. We do the same thing as before. Feet under the knees. And now we go with the left foot to the right side. Take your time to find this position, to observe. The left leg is straight. The right knee is aligned with the third toe. And then we pull the swing to bring the ears away from the shoulders. Pressing strong with the right toe, bring the left leg in front. Bend the knee and bring the ankle on top of the right knee. One more time, drop the hips under the shoulders. Engage your upper part of the body so we can bring the ears away from the shoulders and draw the navel in to really tuck this hip back. and extend the left leg just to bring it back to find the crescent pose. Toes on the mat. You can keep the hands on the swing or you can bring it up. Engage your core, bring your navel in and up so we can target a bit more the hip flexors, shoulders away from the ears. Hands on the swing and back with legs together in front. One last time, hands behind your head. Open the chest. And come back slow. Come out of the swing, bring it in front, and place it on the chest. So over here. Let's remove the microphone. With the hands in front, so we place it under the armpit pretty much. Place the weight on the swing. Just want to make sure the microphone is not touching. You can bend the knees and you can release the weight of your body on the swing here for a little bit. Just like hanging like a baby. Going forward and backward is an option too. And now bring the weight more to your heels. Bend the knees. And start to unroll yourself vertebra per vertebra up. Okay, let's go for the first upside down. It's going to be a forward entry, so I show you first and then you can go. Placing the swing where the hip flexors are. Feet together, heels up, and push the swing down. Thumbs next to your hips. Go forward with the body, so we don't fall forward, we just go forward with the whole body, with the hips pushing forward. And once we go here, then keeping the hands on the swing very strong, we start to go down with the head. The legs, they will come up. We bend the knees, heels to your back leg. And now look at your knees and maybe bring it a little bit higher so you can have it at the level of your hips. Holding the swing is always an option. So we go. Good. Hands next to your hips, pushing forward with the hips, holding it strong, the swing, and go down with your head. Bend the knees. Shoulders away from your ears. The scapulas are up. Draw the navel in, and here we can really feel the extension of the spine, the space in between the vertebrae if we focus on the breath. Relax the muscles of your face. Allow the flattest part of your head to be parallel to the floor. One more breath. Holding the swing, extend the legs and find the floor with your feet. Maybe walk a bit forward just to find stability. And then slowly, slowly, going side to side, we unroll ourselves up. Take your time for the blood to go down from the head. Bringing the swing in front, find the floor in a child pose, toes together, knees apart. You have two options. Either you can bring your hands inside the swing and stay here, or you can just do a normal child pose. Choose the option that suits you better. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale by the nose. Take here a couple of breaths more, just to give more time to the blood to go down to a normal flow. Last breath here. And if you have your hands on the string, you can remove them. If you're on the floor like me, walk with your hands to come up with your chest. And let's go with this. What's very new for you, Caro? It's a new trick. So we sit in front. Let me show you first, and then you can go. We need to make sure that the swing is at the level of the hip flexor of the pelvic floor. If it feels too high for this one, we can put it even a little bit lower. Not too much, but just a little bit. Holding the swing, I'm going to place the ankle just very close to the heel on the swing. So I'm going to be blocking here. The hands are quite low, so I'm able to bend my elbows. Very strong hands. And from here, engaging the core, navel in, I press down with my heels and I lift my buttock up. And down. Do you wait for the microphone? Yes. Good. Let's go one more time with that. So holding the swing. With both hands. Press down with the heels the swing. Bend the elbows and lift your buttock up. And down. Good. So we go with the next step. I'm not sure if this is the best angle for this pose. Maybe it's very bad. I'm on the side, but well. So one more time, we place the heels. I press down with my heels. I lift my buttocks up, very strong hands. And from here, I can try to hold it. And then back to the floor. Good. We just do like a little ball. Bringing the hips as close as you can to your heels. So then you can release your feet. And you end up upside down. Good. And we go with the third step. So the third step is optional. You can keep working with this, or you can go with one more. Same as before. Heels on the swing, strong hands. Bring the hips up. Keep going. Remove your feet, stay here, or find the floor with your toes. And we can find a plank. Do you want me to show you again, or it's okay? Good. Strong hands. Remove the knees from the swing. We need to bring the buttocks out. The coccyx is going to the sky. I show you one more time the little ball. So let me show you one more time. I'm going to show you from behind, guys. I place the heels, strong arms. The whole body is activated. Like this is going to be lighter. Press down with the heels and lift your buttocks up. And then I put my weight on top of my shoulders to say in a way. And then you can go back. Or extend and find the floor. Good. Legs in, hold the swing. Legs together, knees together. Press down with the heels. Lift your buttocks up. Bending the elbows more higher, that buttock more higher, and extend the elbows. Now, when your buttocks goes up, you extend the elbows. I can't hear you guys because I have the microphone on. Okay, good. So we're going now to catch up from here. All together, come on your knees. Bring the hands in and extend behind. Walk with your knees a little bit backward, hips up. Engage your core, navel in, and then start to go slowly forward until you find the resistance of the swing. So I'm doing like a half plank. Good. Engaging your core, looking a little bit forward, holding it strong from your hands. Now I'm going to roll my shoulders in. So my shoulders are open. Now I'm going to roll them in, making a space in between the scapulas and go back. Now I open the shoulders one more time. Imagine you have an orange in between your scapulas and you want to squeeze it. So we open. And with the shoulders open, we go forward. Now roll your shoulders in. The scapulas goes away from each other and back. One more time. Open shoulders. And forward, yes. Roll the shoulders in and back. You can sit on your hips and release the swing. Maybe we can feel a little bit the fingers. So we're going to stretch a little bit these fingers. I'm going to place the fingers on the mat and then bring the palms up. Now we go on the legs. First we place the thumb and we push down. So the thumb, I'm going to go a bit closer to the camera. The thumb on the leg and then I push down, so I'm stretching it. Yes, like this. Yeah, and push down. Yeah, that one. Now the index, we change finger by finger. Then we go with the middle one and you keep going and going. And the small. And now we make a space in between them. I'm going to go a bit closer to the camera. So we open the fingers and we just open them in between. So the hand is like this and I just make a space. Yes, that one. I know it looks a bit weird with the camera. Good. Once you're done, hold the swing one more time. Tap your toes and come with your knees up. Shoulders down, go forward with the chest. Start to go up with your buttocks, up, 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 and then with your chest, the heels remains up, heels up, and release. You can release it a little bit. Now bringing the right leg on the swing. So the swing will be behind the knee. Squeezing the buttocks a little bit. Lift your heels up. Your left heel up. The right toes are pointing down. And we go forward with the hips. We can keep holding the swing or we can release the hands up. Now dropping the left heel down, so it's like a warrior two. Open your arms, the right hand is in between the swing. Pass the right hand, so we pass the body in between the swing, and we go down to reach the right toe. The left hand is going to pull up to lengthen the spine. Now come up into a warrior two. And back with the left hip on top of the left foot. You can release the right leg, shake it a little bit, and let's go with the other one. Left foot pass through the swing is behind the left knee. Lift your right heel up, engage your core, navel in and up, and the hips goes forward. We're gonna stay here or releasing the hands. If we feel that we are balancing too much, then we go back again. We squeeze the glutes, we lift the right heel up, and from here, we go forward with the hips. Squeeze your glutes a little bit, and nice one. Now we drop the right heel down to find a warrior two. Bring the swing a little bit more to the back of your knee, not that much on the hamstring. Yes. And passing through the swing, we find the left toe with the left hand and we pull up with the right hand. Back to a warrior two. And back with your hips on top of your right leg. Remove the swing and shake it a little bit. Let's go to another upside down. So this upside down is the backward entry. So I can show you first if you want, and then you shall go. I'm going to do it. We will all gonna do it. We're going to start on the back. So like this, when we go down, we can be facing the camera. But don't worry, I can show you first. Placing the swing below the sacrum, heels up, hands next to your hips. Round the back and bring the weight on the swing. Open the leg as much as you can. Open, open, open. And we meet here with the hands on the swing. Okay? So we are going to be giving the back to the camera. Turn around. Yes. And bring the swing behind. Perfect. Now, heels up. Place the swing below the sacrum, is the backward entry. Round the spine a little bit. And as soon as your legs are out of the floor, you open the leg as much as you can. Legs are open, toes pointing down. If you don't feel safe here, please go back and prepare this pose again. We can keep the hands on the swing for now. Engage the core. Navel in. And in this case, it's going to be down. And now try to bring your legs a little bit more forward. So we squeeze the buttocks and we bring the pelvic a little bit more forward. From here, feet together. You can release the hands if you feel safe and grab your elbows. Shoulders, they remain far from your ears. Open the hands, palms facing down. We don't push the floor, we just place the hand there. And now with the left hand, we go to the right hip. With the right hand, we go back. And we can just look onto the right hand. The legs, they remain facing forward. We don't move the hips. And come back to center. Both hands on the floor. Now with the right hand, we go to the left hip. And the hips, they remain facing forward. So we move the upper part of the torso back to bring the left hand back. And we look onto the left hand. And back to center. Bringing the hands on the swing. Chin to your chest. Extend the legs behind and find the floor with your feet. And from here, keep going down into a child pose. We take a moment here. We have been a while. Upside down. Another option for this is to place one fist on top of the other one, and you can rest your forehead there. And very slowly walk with your hands to come up. Grab the swing and just come up to standing. So if you are watching this in a recorded version, so if you're not online, maybe you need to put a stop and adjust your swing. For us, it's going to be very easy because these swings are just very quick. So we're going to bring it at the knee level. Once you're done, that's perfect. You can come in front. And we sit on the swing. Just relax your shoulders. You can swing a little bit. Just a moment, just because it feels nice and relaxing. And we're going to slide down, so be careful if you're using shorts like me. Well, in your case, actually, it covers pretty good. We're going to slide down until the swing is behind the knee. And then keep sliding down your hands to reach the floor. To move them up. And from here, move a little bit your legs side to side. Maybe your hips are touching the floor, maybe they're not. It's okay. Come back to center and now keep sliding the swing until your ankles. Bringing the right leg out of the swing, step on the floor under your knee. Hands next to your hips. Navel in and up, and press the floor with the right foot, press the swing with the left ankle and lift your hips up. Good. Now extend the right leg and bring it inside the swing. Toes together, heels together. Now release the left leg and step on the mat and keep your hips up. Extend the left leg, bring it on the swing, and slowly, slowly down. Bend the knees, keep the heels on the swing. Engage your core a little bit and reach the swing with your hands. Okay, one more time. Pull yourself up, hips to your buttocks. In this case, we are going to be touching the floor. Feel free, maybe take a look to this first, actually, sorry. Just give it a look. So I'm going to grab the swing, same as what I was before. And this time, let me see if I can show you from the side. This time, my shoulders are going to be on the floor. So I'm pulling, and I'm just actually massaging a little bit my shoulders, and I'm passing the weight from my legs to my shoulders. So let's just do that. Grab the swing, push down with your heels the swing with both legs, and lift your hips up. So bring the weight, it's like if we are going to a plow pose. Good. And now you can release the legs. Hold the swing with your hands and just pull yourself up. Good. Bringing the swing behind. Come on your knees. And place the swing below the sacrum, like the backward entry. So actually, maybe we need to step a little bit on the mat to bring the hips higher. Yes. Find the right spot. Bring the weight on the swing. Same as we did before, we open the legs and we go down. This time the head is going to be probably touching the floor. It's okay. And if you feel safe, you can release your hands back. I'm just going to do it on the other side so you can see. Bring the sole of the feet together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale by the mouth. Hands on the swing. Releasing the legs back and down. The feet are going down, trying to find the floor. Knees together or hips distance apart. Open your chest. Squeeze the buttocks a little bit. The navel is in. The chest is opening. We are not collapsing on the lower back. Okay, I'll give you a moment just in case if you want to watch and go in again. So the swing is below the sacrum. Same as when we do an upside down, a backward upside down. Yeah, go again. Place the swing below the sacrum. Good. Open the legs. And now, holding the swing, bring the legs behind. Hold the swing, bring the legs behind. Legs behind. Like if you're going to go out from the pose. Yes, and try to find the floor with your foot. Go a little bit lower with your foot. Keep your chest down. Good. Don't worry if the feet are not touching the floor. Bring the knees a little bit closer to each other. Nice one. There. Beautiful. From here, keep sliding the swing, holding it until the swing is behind your knees. And now we find the floor one more time with our back. So allow the swing to move all the way to the back of your knees. Yes. Good. Good. Keep going. Bring the hips a little bit higher so it will move out. Or you can just lie down on the floor and find this pose. Keep it there. So now the swing goes to the ankles and we move side to side. Bringing the right knee to your chest. Move the hips a little bit more towards the right side and you can find a twist. Dropping the right knee to the left side. Come back to center, both legs on the swing. Bringing the left knee to the chest, move your hips a little bit more towards the left side, and drop the left knee to the right side. Back to center. Remove your foot from the swing. Give yourself a nice hug. Knees to your chest. And now we can grab the swing with the hands. The legs are free. So we pull ourselves up into a comfortable sitting position. Let's take a moment to stay quiet, in peace. Closing your eyes, palms up, index finger touching the thumb, shoulders back and down. Lengthen a little bit the spine so we don't put any tension or pressure on the lower back. Release in between your eyebrows, make a bit of a space in between your teeth. And let's go to the emptiness. To a peaceful place where we can maybe see thoughts, emotions, but we just observe them. We are not there. Relax your jaw. Observe your body. Sometimes it's quiet, but the mind is quite intense. We can see that in some part of our body where we are tensing the muscles. So invite those muscles to relax, to make it easier also for your mind. You can stay in this position if you prefer, or you can start to find the final pose, Savasana, lying facing up on the mat. Bringing your legs wide open to relax your hips, same as your arms. Now invite your muscles to fall asleep. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale by the mouth. One more time, making a bit of a space in between your teeth. allowing the practice to travel around our body without passing through our mind. Allow your belly to grow with every inhale and your body to feel more heavy with every exhale. Notice the tip of your fingers. Maybe notice the temperature on the tip of your fingers. Notice the tip of your toes. And with your next inhale, expand your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Start to move your toes and your fingers. Whenever you feel ready, bring your hands behind your head and bend your knees. Roll into one side and we stay a couple of breaths more. Lying down. Keeping your eyes closed. Keep coming up into a comfortable sitting position for last time. Bringing your hands together or one on top of the other one on your chest. Let's finish this practice with an Om. And don't worry if you're not used to do it. This is not about performing. It's about feeling the vibrations of the Om in your body. Inhale deeply for Om. Namaste.